So I've been playing video games for over 15 years now, and while everybody always talked about how bad video games are and that they only destroy your brain and your body, after those 15 years I noticed some very big real life benefits that I got from playing as much video games. So in today's video I'm going to share my top 5 benefits after playing video games for over 15 years. So the first benefit that helped me a lot in real life were the improved problem-solving skills that I got from playing video games. Obviously, as you know, games constantly throw problems at you, whether it's boss fights, puzzles, missions that you have to think through very clearly. Over the years, that kind of trained my brain to stay calm, think critically, and come up with solutions even in situations where people were pretty much helpless. And I've used that skill countless times in real life, whether it was in relationships, at work, in school, or just some random problems that we got. You really learn that if you stay persistent, you're gonna find a solution, and that you shouldn't give up, because if you continue on finding the answer, you will actually find it, like in a video game. The second benefit that we're going to talk about is a very special one, and it's the orientation and map reading. Because I have talked on this channel a lot of times about how many open world games I play, and I can literally read maps in real life instinctively. Like when I visit other cities, for example, with friends or family, I have zero problems navigating. I look at a map somewhere and know where we have to go for the next 20 minutes, while other guys literally have to check their phones and navigation system all of the time. And it's so fun to see that some of my friends who barely play open world games are completely lost, while a guy like me who has been playing open world games for now 12-13 years can literally navigate himself just because of that. And obviously in open world games you have to read the map like every couple of minutes, because you need to know where to go. But over the years I also noticed that the less I used the minimap, the more that skill actually improved. So let's say I was playing The Witcher when I first started, I was looking at the minimap every 30 seconds probably. Now when I play a new game where I even don't know the open world, I kind of look at the map and already know where we have to go or what we have to do in order to get to the destination. That was also a skill that developed more and more over time and got better. The third benefit, a very heavy one, is patience and emotional intelligence. Games kind of teach you how to lose, how to try again, even when you get killed, even when you get defeated. It really shows you that you don't give up. You gotta stay calm under pressure, whether it's, as I said, failing a boss fight or dealing with a toxic teammate. It really won't get you far if you don't have emotional intelligence or patience. And skills like those that we learn through playing video games also translate really fast into real life. It kind of teaches emotional control and resilience. And when you see that a lot of times in video games, you actually kind of get that skill even in real life. So when some problems arise or you're in a difficult situation, video games really showed me to just stay calm, because that's the best way we can operate. And if something fails, it's not the end of the world. You just gotta stand up and try again. Now the fourth one is a very personal one to me, and it is the positive role models. Some of the characters that I grew up with were better role models than people I knew in real life, for example. Geralt of Rivia, from my favorite game of all time, The Witcher 3, taught me so much about loyalty, discipline, protecting what matters, staying kind of focused on your goal, than any of the masculine role models that I have in my life could have ever taught me. And you have a lot of other very positive masculine role models in movies also, but video games aren't different. And the difference in video games is that they don't only take 2 hours to complete like movies do. You literally spend countless hours with those characters. And so if you play a character like, as I said, Geralt of Rivia, who has those very good values, it really makes you think, and it really teaches you a lot of stuff also about real life. But now the biggest benefit that I'm going to talk about today is the perspective. And what do I mean by perspective? This one really might sound strange, but gaming helped me see real life like a video game. Think about it. Every skill you build is kind of like leveling up. Let's take the gym for example. When you go to the gym 1 or 2 times, you will not see a difference, but it's kind of like the experience points in video games. And if you continue going to the gym for weeks, for months, then you will have gained so many experience points that you will kind of get to the next level. And even if you don't see it right away, doing the right thing repeatedly makes you better. It's just like that in video games. Video games really show you where you are. Let's say you need 30% to get to the next level. We obviously do not see that in real life, but it's kind of the same thing. When you meditate once, it will not change anything. But over and over, you literally improve so much. You will gain experience points like in video games and level up and keep leveling up in real life. And just like in games, if you make bad choices, they come back to bite as well. It's the same thing. If you do something bad for your character in the video game, it kind of will bite you in the ass later on. It's the same thing in real life. If you do something, you will not notice it right away, but after weeks, after days, you will start noticing it. So there are a lot of parallels from video games to real life. And it's also the same thing with consequences in video games. I always liked the games where you had consequences, but in real life it's no different. When you have consequences, or when you have to choose between 2 things, or when you have a decision to make, there will be consequences on whether decision you pick. So it really makes you view life from a kind of improvement based mindset, if I can call it that way, because I realize that if I do a good thing, I will just keep on leveling up, even though I don't see it right away. It's the same thing as in video games. And I've watched countless self-improvement videos. That concept that I kind of found for myself, that I got from video games, really changed everything regarding habits and discipline in my life, because I saw it in this kind of fun way as in a video game. And it's the same thing with problems. I want you to think about that. If you fight a boss in the beginning of a game and you're just an absolute beginner, you'll get crushed and you'll think this guy is unbeatable. But then you improve and you come back better, and it will be a completely different fight and you beat that boss that seemed so unbeatable. It's the same thing in real life. When you have a problem that seems like it can't be solved, but you go back, you improve, you get better, then you come back and this problem is just a tiny thing on the way. And the perspective is one part that I really don't hear a lot of people talk about, but it's a great benefit that has helped me a lot on my journey. And I will make another video talking about bad things that I got from playing as many video games, I think. And so a lot of people always talk about the negative sides of video games. I had to talk about the positive side of video games. And now guys, I'll be returning and doing videos again. I had a lot of stuff going on in the last couple of months with moving, with exams and stuff like that. I'll be back now. So feel free to subscribe to the channel if you don't want to miss any more videos. And feel free to tell me your benefits from playing video games. Do you agree with the things that I said, or do you also experience those? Or do you have a completely different experience, completely different benefits? As always, write your opinions and your experiences down in the comments, and I'll be very happy to read those. Alright guys, that was it from me in today's video. I wish you all an amazing day. I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.